Hi, this is Fred, FR5ED. The 5 is silent. Here with a beer review. This is a very unique beer. Never had it before. Anxious to try it. Not sure how often I would get it, even if I do like it, because it was not inexpensive. This is Dogfish Head Midas Touch, sometimes known as Midas Touch Golden Elixir. It was, for the one bottle, it was $4.79. This is a 12-ounce bottle. So this is strictly for tasting, appreciating, making comments on, and maybe not going back to it. Here's the description. I'll just leave that right there. The description says, Midas Touch Golden Elixir is a beverage based on the residue found on the drinking vessels in King Midas's tomb. The recipe highlights the known ingredients of barley, white muscat grapes, honey, and saffron. Somewhere between a beer, a wine, and a mead, this smooth, dry ale will please the Chardonnay or IPA drinker alike. Wish my wife were home, because she's a Chardonnay drinker, and that'd be interesting to see if she liked this. Might turn out to be a little too sweet. Some of the comments that I read, people, did mention that it was sweet. Well, the muscat grapes, and anyway, I can't judge it yet. Haven't even opened it and smelled it and tasted it. It's rated a 93 overall and a 96 in style on Rate Beer, and that's after 1,845 reviews. On Beer Advocate, the score was an 84 on average, and that's the exact score that the brothers gave it. That's after 2,709 reviews or ratings. So let's open it up and judge it for ourselves. All right, here we go. Very light. It is a golden ale. It's a yellowy straw, light honey color, almost a lemony yellow. So let's, not much of a head on there, but let's give it a, okay, wow, speaking of lemony, almost a honey bready, lemony, very bready, and it's, doesn't look super carbonated. No, there's plenty of bubbles in there. Somebody was commenting that it was low carbonated, but that doesn't look that low. Did not produce much of a head. I guess that's what I'm saying. Get my big hands out of the way. All right, let's. It's simple smelling. Simple smelling. I don't smell any hops at all. It smells malty, bready, little yeasty, little tiny bit lemony and honey-y. Let's taste it. Very interesting. I'm not, it's called a traditional ale as far as the style, and it is 9.0% ABV. Let me get to this taste as soon as I can identify something. It's fairly dry. I don't know why I was expecting sweet. It's fairly dry. The honey taste is kind of in the background. I'm not sure that I taste saffron. There's a tiny bit of hop bitterness. Wasn't expecting, not much. It's mostly a dry bread, bread biscuit taste. You can taste you can get the alcohol. Well, at 9%, it comes through. It's not offensive and it's not in your face, but it's detectable. There's almost a champagne-y type of feel. Again, somebody said it was very low carbonated. It's carbonated enough. I'm getting that prickly champagne feel, and maybe there's a little something about the taste that reminds me. It may be the grape taste that reminds me of a champagne. That may be it. Let me see. Am I tasting grapes? I think that's it, because I think that was an ingredient. I don't think it was just a taste. White muscat grapes and honey. So I think the grapes that are in this are setting it apart from beer, because beer is largely barley for the fermentables. And this included grapes, white muscat grapes, so There is a beyond Chardonnay. It's sparkly, so it's more of a champagne-y type of a taste. Gonna have to recommend this to my daughters. They like champagne. They might like this. Very interesting. It's not offensive to me. I'd sip on it again if it didn't cost the price of gold. But this is Dogfish Head Midas Touch. It's a standard traditional ale according to the style, but it is very different and special. It's spiced beer according to other sources. But digging back into history and attempting to reproduce something as it might have been back in the day of Midas. It's intriguing, that's for sure. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of this, and don't hesitate to give it a try yourself. This is Fred, FR5ED, over and out.